Hi everyone, welcome to Shivangi Singh Astrology. Wish you a very happy new year once again. Hope your year is going wonderful so far. Hope 2020 is really treating you well. And this is my first video of the year. I'm very excited for this year. I have great things planned for you guys, and I'm keeping in mind all the requests that you people write to me on my social media or in the comment section of YouTube. I'm taking care of everything. I'm really, when you post a comment, I want you to know that I see you and I definitely go through every single thing that you people have to say. So this video is going to be about February 2020, although it is timeless, so you can watch it in any years to come for the month of February. I'm particularly channeling the energy of that particular month. So all my videos are generally timeless. Like if you're viewing a video recording for, let's say, September predictions, right? Now you can go back to my 2019 or 2018 video and see what I had said, and you can apply it to any year. So other than the month or the particular festival, readings are timeless. Now, as always, these are the 5 piles: pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4, and pile 5. Feel free to choose one amongst them. You can pause the video if it makes it easier for you. And let's get into the video. Let's begin with pile 1 and see what pile 1 has in store for them for the month of February in any year that you're watching it. Now we have two very interesting things here. First thing is that I see you socializing more. I see you getting more in touch with people. Maybe you're an introvert and that is not exactly your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is in your room, but I see you getting out of that this month. You're the kind of person who will be going out to a lot more parties. You will be making a lot more friends or professional contacts. Whatever it is that you take up, it's going to end up in success. It will result in success. This will be the month where you will be joyful, you'll be happy, you will feel light. None of those emotional, heavy, dull energies for you in February. It's going to be a great month provided you take risks and you step out of your comfort zone. And I do see you doing that this month. So maybe, it could also be about your love life, your dating life. You're not the kind of person who really seeks out other people or puts yourself out there. But this month, I see you doing that. You will be getting into, say, dating apps or anything which you've not tried before. Basically, you'll be getting into something new and you'll be very happy that you did that. It could be a lifestyle change also. Maybe you're somebody who has never been a fitness freak, but now you suddenly decide to opt for a healthier lifestyle. So when you do that, you will feel very happy and it will result in success. Basically, this is the month to take risks, because when you take risks, it will be very successful for you. That move will result in success. So this was what I had for you for the month of February 2020, and actually any February of any year. Now let's move on to pile number 2. Let's see what they have in store for them. So I have the card of the Lovers, and your hard work is paying off. So basically I see that there is some confusion related to some professional matter, and this month that confusion will be clearing out. Decisions need to be made and you will be successful in doing that. Basically, people will start recognizing the hard work that you've done so far, even if that was not the case in the past and you felt that all of your work is being ignored. This will be the month when that changes and you will see a lot more appreciation coming your way. Basically, people at your workplace will start valuing you more. And I'm constantly focusing on workplace because I do feel that this will be one of those months that your workplace will be more in focus. Your work, basically, however it is that you put yourself out there in matters of service to the world, will be noticed more. So let's say you are a stay-at-home parent and you're wondering how does this relate to you. Basically, what it means is all the hard work that you've been doing, taking care of, things around the house will be appreciated and you will be rewarded in terms of love and, just healthy, good relationships with people around you. So whatever it is that you've been putting hard work into, whether it is work, whether it is your relationships, whether it is taking care of things at house, it will be appreciated, and people will basically shower you with affection. You will be receiving a lot of love, and the decisions that you need to make will be made, and you will take necessary measures to make those decisions with your brain rather than your heart, and that would be the good way to go. So that is all that I'm seeing for you in the month of February. And let me know, as always, let me know if this reading resonated. Now, pile number 3. Let's see what you have for you. So, this month I see a lot of you traveling. You will be in the yang energy rather than the yin energy. That is to say, you'll be taking charge of a lot of things in your life. Basically, something that, let's say there's been a project of any kind that you've been putting your energies into, and you feel that it is just about to be completed. So in February, you'll do everything in your power to make sure things move smoothly and fast. So this will be one of those months where you are running low on patience. You've been patient so far, you've not seen the results. So this month you're like, no, I want results and I want them now. And I'll do everything that I can to make sure everything happens very quickly, very smoothly. So that is exactly what is happening. Things that have been stuck in the past are now moving, and you are doing everything you can. Basically, you're taking charge, and you want to see all your projects run very, very fast. You want them to see the end result. You want everyone to see the end result of your hard work that you've been putting in, and this month you'll be doing exactly that. So it will be a very take charge month. You'll definitely not be lazy this month, actually anything but lazy. You might even become a little bossy or controlling, but that is for good reasons, because if you really want something done well, you know that you have to do it yourself. And that is exactly what you'll be doing. If you are the boss, or if you're leading any project, then what you're going to do is, the people who are in charge of several subdivisions, or whatever themes that you've given them to work on, you see that you have to take a lot more stricter approach with them. You have to be a lot more firm, and you have to really show them who's the boss. I hate to say this because I don't think it's a very healthy thing to say or a very healthy behavior, but if you see them slacking and just taking you for granted, you have to do that. You have to step up and be a lot more firm in your approach, and that is exactly what you're going to do this month. So that is what I see for you, pile number 3. Now let's move on to pile number 4. So I think this is the month where you are taking stock of how you've acted in the past. Some of you might feel that you've been selfish in the past, and you've been just taking things from other people rather than giving them back. You've not been very grateful. You've not been selfless in your approach. You've not been giving. That balance of give and take in your life is off, and this month you have decided to set it right. Basically, you'll be going through a lot of change, internal change. You are changing your perspective. You're changing how you behave. And that could take time to really settle in, because when we are going through any sort of change internally, then there is that phase where we doubt ourselves, we wonder what we are doing, and we're not sure whether it should be done. But if it is a change for the better, and if you really, really feel inspired to do so, you must. There is nothing wrong with accepting any sort of help or any gifts or anything like that, but there has to be a balance. You cannot be the only one who's receiving all the time. There has to be that restoration of balance where you give back. That is very important, because there are 7 billion people on this planet, and if everyone's just started taking without giving, then the world would be a very horrible place to live in. So this month you've decided to give back. This month you've decided to, meet people who've been generous to you and talk to them, or just be nice to them. Do something nice. And you are also committed to reflection and introspection, basically seeing where you went wrong in the past, and you will come out a better person out of all the introspection, and I think this month you'll really see the change in you. So that's what I see for you, pile number 4. Now let's move on to pile number 5. Let's see how their month is going to be. So this month you are committed to resolving some problem in terms of relationships. Now that could be personal, professional, romantic, anything. So what you're doing is you're taking charge. You're taking the bull by its horns. You're really getting into the Aquarius spirit, no nonsense communication, clear communication, nothing held back. So that is going to really help. You'll be talking it out with people. You won't be fighting, but you will be communicating clearly. You will be communicating your boundaries clearly. You'll be telling them things from your perspective exactly as it stands. You won't be mincing your words, and that will really help you this month. So this is the month for clear communication, of even being brutally honest in places and being very, very strong. So you are coming from a place of strength. You're not coming from a place which is overly emotional, where you're ready to bend your boundaries or just really be flexible and adaptable. You are taking a firm stand on things. You are being very, very firm in your approach. You're saying, look, this is what it is. This is what I want from you. This is how things have been, and this is how I want you to correct your behavior, or something like that. Whatever it is that you want out of your relationships, you're communicating them very clearly. And I think that is the best approach in relationships, rather than just hoping the other person would read your mind or expecting people to just be nice to you all the time. I think it's better if we talk it out, so that we understand where the other person is coming from and where they stand in their lives and in terms of their relationships with us. So I would say that this is, I think, the healthiest approach to take, because then everything is clear, everything is laid out. How to approach, how to go forward with that, or whether you wish to just retract and not indulge in that particular situation. So this year you will be recognized for your strength. People will really admire your confidence and your communication skills. So I think both personally and professionally, it's going to be a really good month, and you will be seen as a leader. You will emerge as someone who has the solutions rather than who's just stuck on the problems. So you will definitely see progress this month, professionally as well as personally. Now, I'm not saying that all of this will be very, very nice. Sometimes being brutally honest can bring up old issues and things that people were trying to put under the blanket, and you just trip them over. And maybe for some of you, not for all of you, some relationships might come to a close, but that would be for the best. So this approach is definitely going to benefit you. It's going to be really, really positive. So this is what I see for you, pile number 5. I really wish all of you have a very, very happy, fruitful, productive February and rest of 2020. I really hope that this year has served you well, and if not, you can always turn to astrology for answers. You can go to meditation. You can try anything that really helps you. So here's to your health and well-being. May everyone prosper and get their dreams. So lots of love and luck to you. And if you like this video, as always, like, share and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.